My reading notes for The Fifth Agreement, a practical guide to self-mastery, a Toltec wisdom book. What kind of messenger are you? We deliver a message every time we speak, and if we don't deliver the truth, it's because we aren't aware of what we really are. Many messengers in this world who don't deliver life, who don't deliver truth. The world is populated by billions of messengers, with or without awareness. It's obvious that the majority are without awareness. Just look around, and you will find out what kind of messengers they are. When you find that out, the fifth agreement makes even more sense. Be skeptical, but learn to listen. From the Toltec point of view, there are only three ways to deliver a message, or we can say that there are only three languages in the world of the humans: the language of gossip, the language of the warrior, and the language of truth. The language of gossip is the one that all humans speak. When we speak this language, our message is distorted. We gossip about everything around us, but mainly we gossip about ourselves. The big mitote takes over the human mind and creates all the misunderstandings, all the distortions in the way we interpret the meaning of words. The language of gossip is the language of the victim. It's the language of injustice and punishment. It's the language of hell, because all that gossip is made purely by lies. The second language is that of the warrior. When we speak this language, sometimes we speak the truth, and sometimes we speak lies, depending on our awareness. Sometimes we believe the lies, which takes us directly to hell, and sometimes we believe the truth, which takes us directly to heaven. But we still believe, which means the symbols still have the power of our belief. As warriors, we jump from one dream to the other dream. Sometimes we are in heaven, sometimes we are in hell. As you can imagine, the language of the warrior is 1,000 times better than the language of gossip, but again, humans are programmed to shift the language we speak, and to speak one more language. The third language is the language of truth, and when we speak this language, we hardly speak. At this point, we know without a doubt that the symbols we use are our creation. We know that we give the meaning to all those symbols to communicate with our own kind, and we use symbols with impeccability, the best we can, to deliver our message, to deliver ourselves, because we are the message. Finally, there are no more lies, and there are no more lies because we have mastered awareness, because we see ourselves as life, as truth. Now a simple question for you. I want you to understand the question, but don't allow that voice in your head to answer the question. Just allow these words to go directly into your heart, where you can feel the meaning and intent behind the words. This is the question: what kind of messenger are you? What kind of messenger are you? Do you deliver the truth, or do you deliver lies? This is the core of the problem, and this is what makes all the difference, because all conflict, whether it's inner conflict or conflict between humans, is the result of delivering lies and believing in lies. Do you still blame your parents for your troubles? Remember, they did the best they could. What kind of messenger are you? Are you the warrior who struggles in between heaven and hell? Do you still believe people who tell you, this is the truth? Do you still believe your own lies? What kind of message are you delivering to the people you love the most if the message that you deliver to yourself is guiding you into hell? How do you treat yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Do you respect yourself? Do you respect other people? How do you feel about yourself? Do you even like yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Are you happy with yourself? Is there any drama or injustice in your dream? Does your dream have a judge and a victim? Right now, you're delivering a message to yourself and to everyone else around you. You're always delivering a message, and you're always receiving a message from one mind to another mind. Just have the awareness of the kind of messages that you've delivered your entire life, and the kind of messages that you've received your entire life. You don't need to judge anyone, including yourself. Just ask, what kind of messenger am I? What kind of messengers are the other people in my life? This is a big step in the mastery of awareness. It's a big step in being a seer. You are always delivering a message to everyone and everything around you, but mainly you are always delivering a message to yourself. What is the message? That message is the most important one, because that message affects your whole life. Are you the master who delivers the truth? Are you the victim who delivers lies? What really matters is to be what you really are, to be authentic, to enjoy life, to be love, and not the symbol of love that humans have distorted, but real love, the feeling you can't put into words, the love that is the result of being what you really are. Always remember, you are the force that's creating everything in existence. You are the force that opens a flower and moves the clouds, and the earth, and the stars, and the galaxies. Whatever your message, love yourself anyway, because of what you are, because you respect what you are. My reading notes for The Fifth Agreement, a practical guide to self-mastery, a Toltec wisdom book. Don Miguel Ruiz. Don Jose Ruiz, and Janet Mills. Epilogue. Help me to change the world. How are you going to change the world? The answer is easy. By changing your world. You will change the world by loving yourself, by enjoying life, by making your personal world a dream of heaven. The 5 agreements are tools to change your world. If you are impeccable with your word, if you don't take anything personally, if you don't make assumptions, if you always do your best, and if you are skeptical while listening, there won't be any more war in your head, there will be peace. If you practice the 5 agreements, your world becomes better, and you want to share your happiness with the people you love. But changing the world is not about changing the secondary characters of your story. If you change the main character, then just like magic, all the secondary characters will start to change also. When you change the message you deliver to yourself, you are happier, and just by being happier, the people who live around you will also benefit.